what's gonna make it real for me? Is it what you feel? Is what you're gonna see? But I need love. But in the scope of things, I won't raise my garden just to grow some weeds. And I can't stay or take you away. Even living where we're so free. So enough of that feel-good bullshit. My dreams cost me sleep. My dreams cost me sleep. My dreams cost me sleep at night.
Thank you.
Nice. My name's Caitlin Peace, and that is my real name. I'm glad Noah explained what we were going to be doing here tonight, because this feels like a really fun kind of block party situation. There's like a kiddie pool, but I got a lot to unpack here. Had a really turbulent last 3 years, and I've got some songs for you. This one is called Queen of the City. Hopefully you haven't, but I'm sure many of you have been in the situation where like the person or people that could make you feel the most special also made you feel the most insignificant. And you know, you start out and you think you're putting your best foot forward when you meet people, but what you're really doing is putting what you think their version of your best foot or whatever it is, right? And that's what this is about. My hands shake so bad. Oh. It wasn't on. I'm so shaky, you guys. It's like that's the one thing you can't practice.
Long time too, at least for us.
Oh yeah, I played my last show here before quarantine, literally the day before they closed the bars. Now I'm back.
That's right. It was beautiful.
Thanks.
This is really cliche to do, but big thank you to our host, Big Ash, and to Noah for putting this on. Seriously, this is give it up, because this is this is not something you see around Cincinnati. This is like a Nashville style thing. It's really great for artists and for you guys because it strips away all the egos, and you get to we're out here pretty stripped down and in the open here, and it's great. Like we played with Wavy, we realized like 3 years ago maybe, Young Cold opened for us at our release show, and I don't know, it's really great to reconnect and connect. And yeah, you
see each other's entire faces.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that too. So it's about as honest as you can get. Anyway, this tune we're gonna do next is called Seabird. And kind of cool story on this one. Michael and his dad had just like bought a new old house, very old house, and it was empty and totally just bare bones hardwoods. What was it built? 20s? Yeah, 20s. And there's something to be said for space when it comes to creativity and songwriting. And there was some definite vibes, just acoustically and otherwise, in that building. And Michael kind of came up with this little riff, and this song came together incredibly quick. Like it was literally in that empty living room. In one evening, the song came together. It's kind of about love, of course. All our songs are love songs in some way, right? But this is sort of love, and when you first find it, being patient for it and holding on to it. This little tune's called Seabird.
Coming true. You're my little seabird, pure and bright and true. On every waking sunrise, for you, and red skies in the morning forebode nothing to me, 'cause you will give me warning when we are meant to be. And hold on for a moment, I know what we're getting to. Yeah. Breathe in for a moment, 'cause baby, we are coming true. Don't you dare go sleep. A storm rose in the distance and echoes in the sea. And as the tides are rising, your heart falls into me. Together we are finding what we are meant to be. Yeah. In the water, the slides don't bother. It's good night, the lighthouse, moonlight, some thunder, cloud skies, eyes glisten, but home's missing. They whisper in the distance, and I see you, and I feel you. You are you, I am you, an ocean of emotion. Come settling down, settling down, down, down. Hold on for a moment. I don't want we're getting soon. Breathing for a moment. Sleeping,
Yeah. It's about this cable right here. Right. I wouldn't change that up. Yeah. Scoop the light on. Maybe I'll have this protect my cable. Oh yeah. Well, we can breathe over that or whatever. Make sure that gets safe.
Thank you.
Yeah. Austin had him one the other night. They were way back there, and it was like friggin' 9 o'clock.
Alright, I want to be a lot better than that last song. That was not them, me. I'm talking about me.
Ah. I mean, that's okay too.
So I apologize for that. This song is for my wife. I didn't write it for her,
Yeah, just to the front of the
but
leg
she
there.
likes it. So I was like, babe, how's this sound? And she was like, oh, I really like that. That's my favorite. So then I'm like, okay, now I gotta play it. And it's not really my favorite. But it does kind of piggyback on what you were saying. It was simple to write, and I think there's like a lot of merit in songwriting when it comes easy. So this definitely came easy, but then it became a little deeper, like there's layers to that because it was easy. Just like looking at life in general, like things that are easy or good, you know, when they're easy for you, like you're not really struggling to do it, feels good. So, all right, this is for my beautiful wife. Where have these words I have gone? Couldn't feel the steps that I've taken back. Hold some thoughts with some nuance, but you wouldn't know anything about that. I've heard my voice with time, a color you can't pronounce. It was hard to see when it was all mine. It was hard to see when it most counts. Simple does it. No reason you change. Pure and simple. Only shot that you take. Oh, every friend that's alive. Some of us all guilty of the same. The truth is a simple fire. No sense in a false claim. Simple does it.
anything about that? Now would you know anything about that? Would you know anything about that? Would you know anything about that? No, you wouldn't know anything about that. No, you wouldn't know anything about that. No, you wouldn't know anything about that. Now, did you know anything about that?
Thank you.
I'm gonna do this next one. This was a great idea for me to decide to do something I've literally never done before when I knew I would be a nervous wreck. But this is a brand new song, and this comes from the place of being the person that wants to rescue people and help them, and especially if it's someone that I really know and love. I went to such extremes for that, and it almost killed me. And that is what this is about. I just realized, almost near the end of his song, that I don't have a title for this one. So
I like it.
yeah. Yeah.
Do that.
It's funny. I'm seeing photos of you. I'm like, not paying attention to the
On my way to heaven, when I stopped to take a walk, ran into an old friend and we settled in to talk. Minutes became hours, every mile felt like the first. And before we even knew it, we had circled around the earth. I fell in love with mine and never questioned why. Saw the world on fire through a child's pair of eyes. My eyes were finally open and I tasted the unknown. I lost my way to heaven as I found my way back home. I'm not the one who sold you all your sorrow. I'm just a fragile line that you can borrow. You're not on the side of the hand that feeds this time, and I'm not gonna be the one who's always crawling under you. Now I must have something like the mark of the beast. Feels like I've got the devil worshiping me. No, I'm not your savior, it's not heaven's gate I keep. But I send my love from up above and hope you'll stay with me. I'm not the one who sold you all your sorrow. I'm just a fragile line that you can borrow. You're not on the side of the hand that feeds this time, and I'm not gonna be the one who's always falling under you. Give the heart a little time to process. Give the chest a little chance to expand. I would love
so shaky, you guys. I'm so sorry.
Title. You had so many like beautiful little lines.
So many little things we could call it.
Seriously.
I can't even function. My hands are so shaky they keep sliding all over the place. I do know the notes, but play them perfectly at home.
All right. So we have something a similar, like we've never played this song before, and much less acoustically. Chris can attest. I'm pretty sure the song is like what, 5 guitar tracks or more, and synthesizer and other things probably in this. So this is probably not a smart move either, but we're gonna do it because it's our last song, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
It is vulnerable up here, you guys. Like this feels very naked up here.
Yeah.
I know. I do realize how much I hide behind my band.
So yeah, Emperor has no clothes. But yeah, this tune's called Video Heart, and it's new. We haven't even finished recording it because we're very lazy, and COVID's a very convenient excuse. So this is like very new, never been done acoustically either. So we'll see how that goes. Kind of a real quick, interesting kind of songwriting bit on this tune. So a lot of times, you know, the main riff of a song will come to me or to Michael, and I think that lyrics and the music itself, typically, not always, but usually in some of the best songs, they really meld well. So usually, if you get a riff, like I just immediately will try and like pair it to some sort of phrasing or some sort of wording, right? So this tune initially, it was going like "Bit of Your Heart" is what we were doing, and Michael, when we were messing with it and kind of demoing it out, he was like, "Oh, that's cool. Are you saying video heart there?" And I was like, "No, I'm not. But I like that. I like that a lot." And it's amazing how words really can fit to melodies, and I think that's really important. And songs ultimately, I think, convey an emotion, right? And if your words are speaking to the emotion that, you know, sonically you're producing, that's really powerful. So maybe we did it with this one. Maybe we'll screw it up. But this tune's called Video Heart.
Down, let it all around. Let your guard down and don't make a sound. Every last video heart, video heart. Put yourself out, you won't get broken. Just hear me out. Our love is unspoken. Take us in, take us in, take it in. And I took you out. The night is moving in fast. The neon penetrates every without you. And the same man will save you. So there's nothing to fight, 'cause things are alright between me and you. Between me and you. And I took you out. Between me and you. Let your hair down. Let it roll around. Let your guard down. Don't make a sound. Thank you.
It's hot.
Alright, I don't know what to play. I'm looking at my table of people and I'm like, what do I do? Yeah, they actually said that. I'm gonna play a song that I haven't played for anyone ever. I wrote it on the way up. It's because that's what we're doing right now. So, alright.
Wrote it on the way up here?
No.
Oh.
No, that was a joke.
That was close.
Yeah, in the car, I got here 30 minutes early. Just hammered this one out.
I mean, to be fair, you sounded very serious, very convincing.
So this song, I don't know what to, I have the same problem. It doesn't have a name, but I wrote it at the beginning of like the shutdown of everything, and basically it's kind of like I was too much online because I wasn't doing anything. So then I'm talking to people online and it's insane. You know, you're like commenting back and forth on these social media apps and it's like, what am I doing? And I figured out a really good comeback for everything. And that's what I wrote this song about. And it's called Jesus. I don't have time for your ass. My baby ain't feeling the best. You can talk that shit online, and I'll be living just fine. But in your words, I got a thesis. All y'all hate it, but your ass needs Jesus. Your ass needs validation is key for a man that cannot see. So what you gonna do when I don't have to think like you do? 'Cause in your words, I got a thesis, and I got a reason for the things I've been feeling. I remember when I was young, didn't have time for anyone, but I won't pile on, won't tell you that you're wrong.
'Cause in your words, I got a thesis, and I got a reason for the things I've been feeling. Yeah, in your words, you say a lot of dumb shit, so I say this for your benefit. If you could see, if you could hear all of the stuff that's been coming from me, if you could see what I'm trying to say, your ass needs Jesus.
Thank you.
I now want to use the word thesis in a song. Well, this is my last song as well. This is very new, also. The last 3 years, like 17 to 20, were a nightmare for me, and a lot of it was my own fault. I allowed myself to stay in a really unhealthy situation for way too long, and then finally everything, you know, I experienced a lot of life-changing loss all at once, and I was not okay. And this song, it starts in that place, but at the end, you know, you'll see that I've learned what my worth is and what I deserve and what I don't deserve. But the thing is, I was not well at all. I didn't want to hurt myself, but I did not care what happened to me. And if I can come back from that, anybody can. So, the last 3 years almost killed me, but I'm here now, and I'm good. I'm fine. A little shaky still. No, not him. Well, if you were lost, would you be here? Right. Many people, many things and people. It doesn't matter. Oh, this one, whew, this is called Safety Belt. Just like, this is vulnerable. It feels really very vulnerable. So just imagine me playing it perfectly at home in my sweatpants.
Stunted, I'm shattered, I'm wasting away. Lost 2 more pounds since this time yesterday. I'm a lost girl in Neverland's not like they said. Those lost boys will love you and leave you for dead. Thought I had left myself all kinds of clues, and I'd scribbled down everything that I knew. Now I can't read the writing I left on the wall, so I can't say for certain that I'm not wrong. Take me outside. Feed me and keep me alive. And I can't be trusted too. Fasten my safety belt half of the time, 'cause I'm only half sure if I'd want to survive. And making accidents burn me alive. All these scars are behind us, how can I decide? And take me outside. Feed me and keep me alive. And I can't be trusted too.
You can use one of those if you want. Okay, that's fine.
When did I lose the light?
Here's the good part, the happy part. Sort of.
Look in the mirror as I start the day. I don't like what I see, but I face her and say, darling, you're worth it and you'll be okay. It's no fun getting lost with those boys anyway. And take me outside and feed me and keep me alive. And I can't be trusted too.
Thank you. Thanks for being here and listening to us tell our stories. It really means a lot.
All right, give it up one more time. Caitlin Peace. Wavy doodling, everybody. Good stuff, man. Michael Stubbs and Ian Ford. Little band called Room for Zero. You guys be sure to check. Incredible songwriters, but man, when they come together, Room for Zero. Guys, thank you so much. We're gonna do a quick changeover. I'm telling you, we got some great rounds. There's a lot of new faces playing tonight, and that's always exciting. But there's somebody coming up on this next round that I think you guys, look at him go. I'm getting ready to announce him, and he's up there fixing lights. This guy has he has a heart for musicians, he has a heart for songwriters, and he welcomed the Crooner Circus here at his place, Big Ash Brewing, and we are going to be I'm really excited, man. This is fun. I've spent 3 nights inside after everybody left till about 3, 4 in the morning hearing some songs and trading songs, and we should have left. Don't tell the police out there that we were here still. But guys, Dave Emery's going to be up here next. You guys can break down while I'm talking and get going here. We got to pay the bills, if you will. But Dave Emery's going to be coming up next. We got some awesome songwriters coming up later tonight. We do this on the 3rd Thursday of every month. So if you guys are interested, you can reserve a table. And man, you guys got to see what it's about. I mean, where can you come on a Thursday night and everybody just chills out and listens to songwriters and support it? And Caitlin, thank you so much for sharing your story, man. I appreciate that. So we got a couple minutes. We got the next round. Get you guys drinks taken care of. Get some food. If you have any questions, if you know any songwriters, my name's Noah. Come up, say hello to me. $20 dance is coming up next. I'm just joking. Every time I talk on this mic, it feels like that. All right. We'll be back up here soon. Yeah, man, you think we should do a themed? Me and Chris Harding were the only ones that wore swim trunks tonight because we're outside. We thought it was going to be a party. Maybe Brandon Gray from Brandon Gray and the Outlaw Skies, he would like to suggest. What are we going to do? 4th of July next month? We'll do red, white, and blue. You got the bodysuit? All right. Maybe we'll do some themes. Who's been here, who comes here, let's sincerely, you know who you are. Who's here every month? Thank you guys. These guys are like season pass owners at Kings Island, but at Big Ash. It's so good to see you guys keep hanging out. But all right, I'm gonna shut up and let the songs do the talking. We'll get it back. Here we go.
Well, I got 3 cameras. If you're one camera, I get 2 probably.
It does sound good.
Yeah. All right, guys, it's time for our next round. I just realized, I don't know if anybody knows this, but there's some people from Brown County here. I just wanted to warn everybody. There's some Brown County residents hanging out at Big Ash tonight, so prepare yourselves. So y'all take a look to your left, take a look to your right. This is the early crowd. I plan on asking you later. We'll still be here, introduce you to the late night crowd. I'm really excited about this. We have a special presentation, going to be talking a little bit later, because Big Ash, one of my favorite things I love about Dave, but this whole place is every time we try to throw an event, there's something going on. They're raising money for somebody, they're giving back, they're helping the community out, and that's why I love coming down here, man. I feel like we found a home for Crooner Circus at Big Ash. I'm grateful to be here. So this night is all about songwriters and the songs that they write. I'm going to try to do this. One time, give it up for Mr. Matt St. George, everybody.
What's everybody doing?
All the way from Texas about 4 years ago. But hanging out for the first time playing Crooner. We've been talking. I'm excited she's here. She's got some really cool friends that I know, and it's going to be good. Kylene Talent. Kylene, that's how you say Kylene in Texas, is Kylene Talent. And guys, I think I have a lot of ideas. It pales in the shadows compared to this man right here. This guy is the man behind the scenes of Big Ash, and an incredible songwriter, especially when I'm drinking his whiskey at 2 a.m. Give it up for Mr. Dave Emery, everybody.
Who wants to go first? No. I'll go first. How's everybody doing tonight? Good. I'd like to thank Big Ash Brewing for putting this together, and Noah Smith for putting this together. This is awesome. I write a lot of original stuff, and this first song I wrote for a couple at a wedding. They're like, hey man, you play guitar, we've worked together for a long time, write us a wedding song. So I was like, okay. It's called Make It Through Anything.
Don't be afraid of what's to come. Don't worry about anything. You know it's gonna be alright. There's so much way. You look into each other's eyes. It makes me happy. Looking at the both of you, yeah. I know you can make it through anything. There's a long life here that I'm sure you'll never forget. Oh, just a little while, make each other smile. Because this is your time to shine. Don't worry about anything. You know it's gonna be alright. There's something about the way you look into each other's eyes that makes me happy. Looking at them both of you, yeah. And I know you can make it through anything. There's so much way. Oh, you look into each other's eyes. It makes me happy. Looking at the both of you, yeah. And I know you can make it through it.
What makes me happy all tonight? What makes me happy alright? Well, you can live through anything. Thank you guys.
Very nice.
Thank you.
My name's Kayleen Talent. This song is called Ivory. I am a classically trained pianist, but I guess I'm a masochist because I said I'm going to teach myself how to play the guitar, and then I'm going to write a song about the piano on it, because that makes sense. So anyway, this song is about, you know, being a musician is hard. You got to like delve your whole soul into it, basically, and that's kind of what this is about. It's a love and hate relationship, but it's worth it. Lately my hands, they don't play the same. See, I don't have too much to say, expecting you to call my name. I think I'll just run away from you. I remember when I first laid my hands on you, and when there was nothing I could do, will this whole thing really last? Or is it just a thing of my past? Oh, Ivory, you took my heart from me, and then just let me bleed, like that's what you need. Oh, Ivory, play me your memory. It don't feel so lonely, 'cause that's what I need. Oh, Ivory, oh, Ivory, Thank you.
Is that your real name?
It is. You know, several people asked that, and it really is.
You do have it. That's fantastic. Well, a song about a piano. That's not a classic theme. You know, it's love though. It's a love song, right?
Oh, yeah.
So that counts. And so that's what most songs are, love songs, I think. And this is what this is. Just couldn't come up with anything different to sing about. There's songs about, you know, angry love and bitter love and endless love and heartbreak love and all that kind of stuff. And it's, you know, the country songs, they got the country songs are all about pickup trucks and pretty girls and beer and Friday night. No, it's all the same. That's pretty much it. So this is another common theme that everybody's heard many, many times over. This is about making friends with a guy with Down syndrome in a Baptist church in Hong Kong. So you've all heard this many times before, and that's really what this is about. I don't know a lot of people with Down syndrome, but I met a few, and the thing that I noticed is they seem to be very loving. They got really transparent, these big hearts and sense of humor, and that's kind of what this guy that I met, he exemplified. And you just never know where God's going to show up and show you his love, and who might bring that to you. So different. His name was Elijah. Elijah, there is something that I really must confess. When you asked if I could tell you were disabled, I answered no for fear the truth would hurt if I said yes. But the truth is, this is first how you were labeled. Took me by surprise when you came to say hello and spoke in English plain as it could be. Your gift of gab's impressive, and I want for you to know I'm so glad you introduced yourself to me. Elijah, you are different in a very special way. Your love and kindness wove a path right through my soul that day. Elijah, now I see so clearly what sets you apart. It's the love of God reflecting from the bottom of your heart. Oh, Elijah, you are different in a very special way. We had so much in common, love of language and a song. You knew just what to ask me, we weren't strangers very long. But there's something even stronger than these words between us spoken, revealed in the meaning of the bread that we have broken. You asked if I'd remember you and visit once again. This time the truth was easier to tell. I meant it when I said I'd hold you in my heart and thank the Lord for his revealing the truth that you have taught me of his universal healing. Oh, Elijah, you are different in a very special way. Your love and kindness wove a path right through my soul that day. Elijah, now I see so clearly what sets you apart. It's the love of God reflecting from the bottom of your heart. Whoa, Elijah, you are different in a very special way. Elijah, next time you talk to your best friend, please put in a kind word or two for me. Well, Elijah, I can see you standing on your rock, sending forth his light so all the rest of us may see. Oh, Elijah, you are different in a very special way. Yes, Elijah, you are different in a very special way. Your love and kindness wove a path right through my soul that day. Elijah, now I see so clearly what sets you apart. It's the love of God reflecting from the bottom of your heart. Whoa, Elijah, you are different in a very special way.
you are different in a very precious way. Oh, Elijah, you are different in a very blessed way. Oh, Elijah, you are different in a very special way. Thank you. Matt, what do you got for us?
I wrote this song when I was 12 years old, the first song I ever wrote. It's called The Journey Ahead. It's actually a title track off my EP that you guys can take a look at online. Just under Matt St. George. It's called The Journey Ahead. The things hit me on the corners of night. I knew I wasn't right with everything in my life, and I can't sing. Gonna wait one more second without you, without making things the way they used to be. And it's been a long journey for the two of us tonight, and I can't be the way I used to be. Things will get better since I'm around. If me and you would be, if you believe in me, the rest is up to me. If you always said, no, don't you forget. In all the good times that we had, and it's been a long journey for the two of us tonight, and I can't be the way I used to be. Things to me, and it's been a long journey for the two of us tonight, and I can't, no, I can't be the way I used to be. And it's been a long journey for the two of us tonight, and I can't understand what you're saying. Oh, I can't. Thank you.
So I just need to clarify, in case anybody didn't catch that, you said you wrote that when you were 12?
When I was 12.
Wow, that was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Man, I gotta follow that. Well, how old was I when I wrote this one? Ooh, I don't know if I want to tell that. Damn. I think I was 24 or 25. I don't really remember. See, that time in my life was kind of a blur because this song is called Underneath. And it's about particular demons for me, but everyone has demons underneath, and it's about showing that to your loved ones and hoping that they still accept you. So that's what it's about. Wondering, will I always be wondering what could have been if only I let you in? Tired of fighting just to keep you away. Empty promises that tomorrow's a new day. So I'm falling down on my knees, and I'm wondering when can I finally breathe. 'Cause lately there's monsters inside of me, and it's scary that you could have believed. Giving in to let it all go. Watch that old river flow and let my mind slow. I'm opening up my heart again, so I can love myself again. Bow my head and say amen. 'Cause I'm falling down on my knees, and I'm wondering when can I finally breathe. 'Cause lately there's monsters inside of me, and it's scary that you could have believed what's happening. What's hiding underneath? I'm falling down on my knees, and I'm wondering when can I finally breathe. 'Cause lately there's monsters inside of me, and it's scary that you could have believed.
Beautiful monsters. So, Andrew, I could use just a little less guitar on the monitor there. That's good, thanks. Yeah. So this is a song about artwork. A friend of mine had this really cool needlepoint that was made back in 1880, and by her great-grandmother, I guess it was, and passed this on through the family. And the needlepoint was of the 10 Commandments. So you might imagine many, many years ago, before there were any other forms of entertainment, this was a way that people would pass the time and learn how to sew and kind of, show their faith. And so, well, that's very, very different. And then as I thought more about it, maybe things aren't really all that different. And anyway, this is called the needlepoint. One loop at a time, she slowly pulled the yarn through the rugged canvas of her life. So little time to pass, and so much work to do as she prepared to be a mother and a wife. Life was slower then, no telephone, no television, days filled with washing clothes and cooking meals. What little time she spared in her favorite rocking chair to record in needlepoint these 10 ideals. Love for the maker, the life giver, the life taker. Honor parents, long for nothing, take a break the seventh day. No more killing, no more stealing, only truth your lips revealing. Love with just your heart for everyone you meet along the way. When the work of art was finished, she placed it in a cherry frame behind a pane that tells the time that's passed, and hung it on the wall for all her family to see. How words woven in life's fabric tend to last. Since then so much has changed, and then again not much. Too much work, too little time, then we lose touch with the reason that we're here and the reason that we're living. How we tried to stop the taking and start giving. Love for the maker, the life giver, the life taker. Honor parents, long for nothing, take a break the seventh day. No more killing, no more stealing, only truth your lips revealing. Love with just your heart for everyone you meet along the way. When she passed away, she passed it on through generations who could not know her steady hands or gentle smile. Now it hangs upon the wall of some distant procreation. Who holds it now, but only for a little while? The young gal must be glad to see her love for God reflected in that needlepoint that hangs a bit surreal. And we have no doubt from where the faith was handed down before us as we gaze upon these well-sown 10 ideals. Love for the maker, the life giver, the life taker. Honor parents, long for nothing, take a break the seventh day. No more killing, no more stealing, only truth your lips revealing. Love with just your heart for everyone you meet along the way.
like to thank Noah Smith again for doing this. Is great. Big Ash Brewing, this is great.
Yeah. Thank you, Noah.
Yeah,
And thank you all for coming out here.
Yeah, this is great. Couldn't have asked for better weather, too. That's going to be my last song. It's called 16. It's my newest one. And I have a full band, and I talked to the guys, and we're thinking about making this our next single, so it goes something like this.
You told me every day to live my life the way. But I don't know what to say. You're coming down. Save me after all you are that pulled me from the fire, then left me with a burning desire. You save me from myself so I could be like I'm 16. Every time you call my name, I don't know what to say. Then I stare right back at you tonight. You seem so kind. I seem so kind. After all you saved me, after all you are the one that pulled me from the fire, then left me with a burning desire. You see me from myself so I can be. And I don't want anything. It's the way you talk, the way you walk, the way I know you want me. Yeah. I don't want anything. I can't imagine. Save me after all you are the one that pulled me from the fire. Oh, they left me with a burning desire. You save me from myself so I can be. Oh, you save me.
Thank you guys.
Awesome. This will be my last song too. This is called Get It Right. And I don't know, how many of y'all out there always get it right? Not me. But this is a song. I said I'm from Texas, and the country is very healing to me, and this song is about my grandparents' farm. There's a specific line where I talk about donkeys, And I used to feed the donkeys with my grandpa Lay's potato chips. Man, they love those things. More than humans. And yeah, this is just about going back to that. Tuesday afternoon when I ran into you. It had been 4 years since I last dried those tears. It's funny how things never change. You could still take my breath away. I guess I'll never ever really heal that pain. So I'm breaking down and I'm leaving town. Gonna drive down these old back roads till my sun runs out. I don't need no city lights to get you off my mind. I need the country to heal me and bring me back to sweet, sweet life. Can't seem to get it right. Well, I've been taught to guard my heart with all I've got. It was silly of me to think you'd sing a different melody, 'cause there ain't no wrong or right. No, there wasn't no black or white. When I had you by my side, everything felt alright. So I'm breaking down and I'm leaving town. Gonna drive down these old back roads till my sun runs out. I don't need no city lights to get you off my mind. I need the country to heal me and bring me back to sweet, sweet life. 'Cause I can't seem to get it right. Get it right. Well, it finally come to a stop at the family farm. The sun is coming down and the donkeys are in the yard. And suddenly I feel a sense of peace. No one can ever hurt me. And that's exactly what I need. I need the country to heal me. So I'm breaking down and I'm leaving town. Gonna drive down these old back roads till my sun runs out. I don't need no city lights to get you off my mind. I need the country to heal me and bring me back to sweet, sweet life. 'Cause I can't seem to get it right. Get it right.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, I think we can all agree on that. So I guess this is my last song too. That's good because I only had 3 of them. So, and we're gonna talk a little bit after this one about May We Help, an organization we like to support around here.
and Rob is going to join me in a little bit, and we'll explain what's going on. So don't jump right up out of your chair and run out the door right when I finish this. And so, yeah, so there's a lot of divisiveness going on right now in the world, politics and religion and race and culture and nationalities and all this stuff. Seems like all we want to do anymore is pick a fight. We want to attack each other instead of the problems, and that just bugs the heck out of me for some reason. This song sounds like it's all about immigration, which it's kind of what it talks about. But it actually was inspired by the divisiveness within the Christian church, where people start drawing lines around their little group and leaving other people out. And I don't think that's what we're supposed to do. This is called Draw the Line. There's a line that we draw around this nation. Keep away the folks don't belong. There's a line that we draw between our brothers. I wonder why we draw this line so long. We draw so many lines I don't understand. Reason why we want to be apart seems to me so frequently we live in fear instead of living with the courage in our heart. When we draw the line, show the world just who we are. When we draw the line, to show them where we stand. When we draw the line, let's make it form a circle, oh, wide enough to welcome all the world with an open hand. Conversation like a melody I cannot comprehend. Try to trace the foreign features of your face, coming from a world apart with different shades of skin. God made us all just so we won't feel out of place. Don't make the same old lines that keep us all from all of them. See His light shines for all mankind. Let's draw it one for all, so all may gather one with Him, and be certain that no one is left behind. When we draw the line, to show the world just who we are. When we draw the line, to show them where we stand. When we draw the line, let's make it form a circle, oh, wide enough to welcome all the world with an open hand. Draw the circle wide, with room to grow. Not for us to judge, we'll never know who may choose to walk with us someday. Who may help us find a higher way. Whoa, 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 whoa. When we draw the line, to show the world just who we are. When we draw the line, show who we stand. When we draw the line, let's make it form a circle, oh, wide enough to welcome all the world with an open hand. Welcome all the world with an open hand. Welcome all the world with a helping hand. I welcome all the world with a loving hand. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Matt and Kylene. Kayleen. Miss Talent. You got a bunch. It's been great to share the stage with you. Thanks so much for that. Noah?
I'm creeping up behind you. Go ahead, do your thing. Good, Dave. You got to work tonight, finally.
Still got more to do.
You guys give it up for Matt St. Rogers. I just heard the
St. George.
St. George. I'm sorry.
Names, man.
I'm not having struggles with names.
Well, respect. Matt Rogers is an incredible songwriter. That
There you
look
go.
up.
I like that.
And you just did the Kylene in Texas. Kylene, talent, everybody. Dave Emery. You guys, we got another round coming up. Give these guys another big round of applause. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
I want to say thank you again. There's a handful of songwriters that aren't playing tonight that play crooner, that tour literally around the country, that are here hanging out. You guys can unplug, you guys can change, and we got a little bit of a conversation, right, Dave? At some point, we'll take a second. Dave's really excited, and I am too. Last time we were here, and there he is. What's up, man? So we'll take a couple minutes, but I just want to let you guys know it all starts with a song, and that sounds like a cliche thing, but songwriting can literally change people's lives. It's changed my life, and I just want to thank you guys for being out here attentively listening and believing in these guys, because I see the songwriting community in Cincinnati growing, and my goal when I started Crooner Circus was that I didn't have to drive 5 hours to write with people, and I see people starting to co-write songs together, getting cuts on records, and it literally song titles on people's t-shirts and album covers and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys believe in this, you believe in something called songwriting, and that's what this is all about. So I just want to point that out. Thank you guys so much. And we got 2 more rounds coming up for the rest of the night. Deadman String Band is here. Josh Koneckley, I'll be playing some songs here real quick, so we'll do a quick changeover, we'll get it going. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, we just give this one to Rob. Rob, where's Rob?
Have a nice day.
Can you do that? There we go. You're so good, Andrew. Thanks a bunch. Andrew Karras, he's on the sound this evening and the lights, so thank you so much. Couldn't do it without you. Noah, thanks for organizing all this. All of you wonderful singer-songwriters, incredible talent. So lucky to get to share the stage with them. And so we got a little extra something going on. Last, was it maybe 2 crooners ago? We announced this thing we wanted to do with May We Help. This is Rob Seidemann. He's the executive director of May We Help. And Rob said, came to me a while ago and said, hey, we saw this video from Mercy Me called Say I Won't. It's this really cool video, and we'd like to make a video for May We Help to promote all the incredible work that they do. And May We Help, they create these customized solutions for people with disabilities. They got a whole team of volunteers with all sorts of disciplines of engineers and doctors and craftsmen and just amazing people with huge hearts that build these devices for people with disabilities. And it's one of the most fantastic things I've ever seen. And we've been a supporter of it with the Big Ash before we were a business, when we had our co-op. And so Rob says, hey, we'd like to make a video like this. Could you find a musician for us? Somebody that could write a song and do this music for us. And so we put out the word at the Crooner a couple months ago, and then we found this incredible guy. And so, Matt, I think you should have the honors of announcing. He's not here tonight. He was going to try to get here, but he had another gig. But we're going to get to see him in another week here. So, Rob, why don't you say a few words about this and introduce. Is that thing working?
Is it working?
Yep, working. Yeah. You got to speak really loud.
So, just like Dave said, we had this idea for a music video to tell the May We Help story. And the May We Help story is that sometimes if you have a disability and you want to get on with your life, you need the right device or the right technology. But what do you do if that device or technology is not available in the marketplace? What do you do if you want to play the cello, but you don't have any arms? So we've created devices that allow people that play the cello with their feet. What do you do if you want to play golf, but you can't grasp a golf club because your hands don't work the way you want them to? Well, we've created adaptive putters. We do hundreds of projects like this every single year to help people pursue their passions or achieve more independence. So anyway, we're always looking for ways to tell our story. And so when I saw this video by Mercy Me, and you can check it out online on YouTube, it's called Say I Won't by Mercy Me. Check it out. It's just so powerful. But anyway, I saw it and I was so inspired. I was like, God, this would be the perfect way to tell our story. So I immediately, within 2 seconds, called Dave Emery. Because when it comes to helping people, I just don't know anybody more passionate than Dave. And true to his heart, he embraced the idea. And just like Dave said, he went out and found some musicians to write an original. We asked a bunch of musicians to write an original song for this video. And we selected one written by Matt Waters and his band called Matt Waters and the Recipe. You can check him out here on next week on June 24th. He'll be playing here live. He'll be performing the song that will be turning into a music video.
When, Rob, are we going to get this video underway? Are we working on it already?
Yeah, we are. We've had our first production meeting with our executive producer, Dave, with our technical production team, with the band. And actually the band at that production meeting said, wow, wouldn't it be cool? You know that cellist I just told you about who plays with her feet? She's a real person. Her name is Inga. And Matt, the musician who wrote the original song, said, wow, wouldn't it be cool if Inga writes the intro and performs the intro for my song? So the video is going to start out, sort of a black screen with a cello playing this song, and then as the camera focuses in on her more, you'll be able to see her playing the cello with her feet, because like I said, she has no arms. So anyway, it's going to help tell the May We Help story, and it's underway, and we'll debut it on August 28th at the which is that's the date of our annual gala.
That's the party of all parties. At Joe
really
Benedick's house and his mansion on the hill, and so that'll be really cool.
It's an amazing party. We'll be featuring Big Ash Brewing beer. That's one of the. That's one of the reasons you should come.
Making a video like this costs a few bucks. So one of the things we're doing is we're trying to do a little fundraising to fund all the production for this. So we're going to raise about $10,000. And we're starting tonight, so all of the tickets and contributions that you guys kicked in, thank you so much. We're going to send that all over to May We Help to get started. And if you'd like to be a producer or an executive producer on the film, you can kick in $500 or $1,000. Noah, just jump up and grab your wallet really quick, okay? And so we're going to get that done. And anyway, thanks for listening to this. And keep an eye out. We'll blast it out on email and on the websites and all that kind of stuff. Check out the May We Help website and see all the cool work they've done. And we'll hand it over to Noah and Benj. Do it.
He just went with Benj. Benj Keith Lookup, everybody. Man, give it up. I'm really excited. You guys are doing some really cool things. Dave Emery, May We Hope. Thank you guys.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Dave.
He's not joking. Like, he will come pull your wallet out if you and take care of it. That's how I should. And he had some incredible songs tonight, man. That was great. You guys give it up for Andrew, who's up here running sound for us tonight. Yeah, we'll do that right there, yeah. Yeah, Prina just messaged me and she was running late from another league, so I think it's just me and you, man. We just found out we booked a show together later on this year, September 11th in Harrison, Ohio. Well, unless you guys are waiting to announce that, I'm sorry. Oh, there's a little check. Now that I've check. We'll blame that on Austin. Austin, I hope you're at home watching this. Check. No, we're good. Me and Benji will hold her up. We'll hold the fort down. You've done this before? Just guitar and sing? You've sang a few songs? All people at home are wondering, tonight was swim trunk night. Me and Chris Harding were the only people that got the memo. But we do have a kiddie pool. And I've never played with a guitar in my hand with shorts on a stage ever in my life. So I'd like to also throw this up to my Uncle Rick, who has been telling me to play Jimmy Buffett songs for 20 years. And I never have, so here's your shot. Yeah, I think so, thank you. I went golfing with my father and ended up here in swim trunks. That's how Thursday went.
Perfect, yeah. That sounds good to me. A little bit. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2.
All right, man. You guys, thank you so much for hanging around. Look to your left, look to your right. Like I said earlier, this is officially the late night crowd at Big Ash. You guys give it up. We got some sense. We got so much Cincy music lovers in the house tonight. I'm just gonna say, man. And there's some people that I see at like every show ever. So it's good. I'm glad to be here. Give it up one time. I'm excited to be here. It's good to see you again, man. Last time you played this, it was in a different spot, right?
It was, yeah.
Yeah. For my brother's keeper, you gonna do all my brother's keeper stuff tonight, or is there binge stuff? I never figured. I'm right. I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting ready to play in about 30 seconds. I don't know what I'm getting ready to do. Binge Keith, look up to everybody.
And a big hand for Noah Smith for doing a great job with all these names as well. The hardest job.
How do you say your name? Tell me. It's like Black Hawk. All right, I got it.
How do you say Noah Smith?
That one winter that I was laid off working construction, and I got an Xbox 360 and Call of Duty, and didn't sleep for like 3 weeks. It was pretty good. I met a friend that saw us out this summer. Like I said, I don't normally plan on doing a Riders Round or a set or anything. You just kind of hearing what people were doing and sharing. And I think everybody that's played tonight, they got it. They figured out what this night was about. Somebody cried up here, which means it's usually a good Riders Round. But my buddy who's back here, he saw us at Fountain Square, said he loved this song. So you can find this on Spotify and iTunes. We released it during COVID times when everybody said, don't release music, and I knew there was people out there that had been following us around the country, so I put this one out. It's called Cigarettes and Jesus. It's about burning both ends of Saturday night, out on Saturday night, up on Sunday morning. It goes like this. I can just picture my wife watching the live stream right now because she didn't know that I had shorts on when I left the house. What's up, boo? I've seen the light from heaven in a neon sign. I felt the burn from getting high on Saturday night. I heard Sunday morning coming down. The church choir would sing about amazing grace, how he died for me. You know I can't live without cigarettes and Jesus. I must pick me up, I can't put them down. I can't live without them. I'm either heaven sent or hell bound. From the Marlboro red letters written in red, I'm a front row sinner like a preacher said. I need a double shot of whiskey and forgiveness. Man, I don't wanna quit. Cigarettes and Jesus. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John remind me of what the gospel says. And Jack and Jim and Maker's Mark, I was help me to forget what a mess I'm in. 'Cause the good Lord knows if it was up to me, I'd blow it all up in smoke. Cigarettes and Jesus, I must pick me up, I can't put them down. I can't live without them. I'm either heaven sent or hell bound. From the Marlboro red letters written in red, I'm a front row sinner. Like a preacher said, I need a double shot of whiskey and forgiveness. But man, I don't wanna quit. Cigarettes and Jesus. Cigarettes and Jesus. Cigarettes and Jesus always pick me up. I can't put them down. I can't live without them. I'm either heaven sent or hellbound. Marlboro red letters written in red. I'm a front row sinner, like a preacher said. I need a double shot of whiskey and forgiveness. Man, I don't wanna quit. Oh, what a mess I'm in. I don't wanna quit. Cigarettes and Jesus. Cigarettes and Jesus. Thank y'all so much. Thanks for singing along, man.
This is a song called Caffeine, Gasoline, etc., etc. Can I get a little bit more of this in the monitor, please? Thank you so much.
Yeah, buddy.
Showing up in my hair and travel bags there under my eyes. I lived a lifetime a few times in 20-odd years, putting miles on my heart with the miles that I drive, with the miles that I drive. And the people I met have been more good than bad, and I felt the fire, but I was bad burned. I've had been more happy than sad, and I turn losses into lessons learned. Yeah, they were lessons learned. Between caffeine, gasoline, music and faith, we've taken this show all over the place. And the day I sit still and settle down, well, that'll be the day they lay me in the ground. They lay me in the ground. Traveling mercies have seen me through, and a train wreck starts with a ticket to ride. But I rolled out of the rubble, and I was badly bruised, with a still voice saying, get back inside. Now get on back inside. And I got snow-covered roads showing up in my hair, and the lines from the street are here on my skin. And the day I can say I've been everywhere, well, I'll pack it on up and go everywhere again. Between caffeine, gasoline, music and faith, we've taken this show all over the place. And the day I sit still and settle down, well, that'll be the day they lay me in the ground. They lay me in the ground. And the day I sit still and settle down, well, that'll be the day they lay me in the ground. They lay my body down.
as you started playing, I was like, man, I'm gonna learn how to play guitar tonight. Benj, give it up for Benj, everybody. Come on. Thank you. I was sharing something with, man, Caitlin set the pace tonight. There's a whole thing where we actually got some T-shirts you can get on Crooner. I made a link one night at like 3 in the morning. Apparently you can get some T-shirts still off of that, but we're talking about making a T-shirt that says, I'm not crying, you're crying, because people always cry at Crooner Circus. And so Caitlin set the pace tonight, and I saw some tears out there. And I was talking to somebody earlier about just being grateful for being here. So I just want to say thank you one more time. I'll say it 10 more times probably. For just being here, you know, like, let's just make this a little simpler than it used to be. We get to be here on a Thursday night, and we haven't been able to do that for so long. And I think sometimes we need reminded of like, yeah, we're here, and it's safe, and we can drink beer and things, and listening to friends play music. So this song right here, I'd just ask you to invite you to, if you don't follow anything that I do, I'd love for you to follow my Spotify and iTunes. You can follow it, because you never know that you're going to wake up on a Friday in 3 weeks and a song is going to be out. So this song right here is about, I wrote this in Whitefish, Montana with some incredible songwriters, Blue Foley and Shelley Tackett and Chad Wilson. And when I walked out of the Right that day, we were going to lunch. We just went out there and wrote songs for a week, and I disappeared, and they got worried about me, and I went out into a field, and I just sat there for about 2 hours in a lawn chair and did all kinds of things in Montana, and just stared at the big sky and just thank God, because on that day I believed He gave me a song. And it might not be the perfect song, it might not be the best thing in the world, it might not be the best story, but it was something that happened that day. And then I invited some friends over and recorded it, and in my little 15 by 15 little room, and it's going to be coming out here real soon. So this one's about just appreciating the thing. And 2020 was weird for all of us, but I look out and see my family, some of you guys here, and the fact that we just get to come out here and play music, man, it's a little bit of heaven on earth. So this one's called Time Only Runs One Way. Casey tore down the driveway, dragging his Star Wars lunchbox, his brand new shoes and Levi's that Mom and Daddy bought first day of school. I wanted to go to the next thing you know, I was 12 years old, baseball cards in the spokes, chasing dust, his first truck, and there I was. I wanted to go too, and I heard a whistle call me back. My old man lit up a cigarette, and he said, son, time only runs one way. Don't hurry, tomorrow can't wait. Live the moment that you're in, 'cause now is all you're gonna get. You'll know what I'm talking about someday. Don't wish your life away. Baseball cards turned into Little League, and my little man said, Daddy, did you see? I was chasing down my American dream, checking emails on my phone. Then I saw myself in those blue eyes looking up at me. I can hear my old man say, time only runs one way. Don't hurry, tomorrow can't wait. Live the moment that you're in,
is all you're gonna get. You'll know what I'm talking about someday. Don't wish your life away. Yeah, yeah. His hands were cold, just the bed frame. I was by his side as he reached for me. The family all came and went. That was the first time I ever felt bigger than him. He took a breath, made his peace. These were the last words he ever said to me. Time only runs one way. Don't hurry, tomorrow can't wait. Live the moment that you're in, 'cause now is all you're gonna get. Time only runs one way. Don't hurry, tomorrow can't wait. Live the moment that you're in, 'cause now is all you're gonna get. And you know what I'm talking about someday. Don't wish your life away. There you go. Thanks so much. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Well, my band, My Brother's Keeper, we have a brand new album coming out at midnight tonight. So, yeah. So
That's why you're here. I figured it out. I was like, man,
I scheduled this before we had a release date. So just worked out nicely. So I'm playing a couple things off of that are going to be on that. This is a song with a really nice title. It's called Everyone I Know Is Sick. Everyone I know is sick, and everyone is reaching for a hand. No, I want to restart it. My little brother usually sings this one, so.
Got it, man. Yeah.
Everyone I know is sick, and everyone is coming all apart, and everyone is looking for a hit, or for a purple heart. And everyone I know gets lonely, and everyone is reaching for a hand, but everyone is laughing at everyone else, just trying the best they can. And we bleed the same, and we need the same, and we're all innocent, and we're all to blame. Now everyone I know thinks they're an island, until the hurricane comes around, and everyone's invincible until the day they die. So lay your weapons down, and we bleed the same, and we need the same, and we're
sick, and everyone is living on the run, and everyone has got a horse, it's high or it's dead, and they ride or beat that thing to kingdom come, and we bleed the same, and we need the same, and we're all so proud, and we're all a crying shame. Thank you.
Yeah. We all need the same, man. You know what I love about Crooner is it makes me want to be a better songwriter because I get to hear stuff like that. That's incredible. Is that coming out on the new record?
Yes, it is.
I want to look in all these cameras and be like, go get My Brother's Keeper record and then come see them September 11th.
And stick around for Noah afterwards.
That's good, man. I haven't seen it in a while. So.
Tillers
And the Tillers will be?
Yeah. It's going to be
Maybe,
a great
maybe the Tillers don't want us to announce that yet. I don't know. You guys, thank you so much for being here, man. We got one more round coming up after us here tonight, and you guys be safe. We usually ask the census of the room where everybody's from, but they're coming up from Florida, so. All right, so it was a little bit of a joke, and Chris showed up in his. We should wear swim trunks everywhere we go, brother. We'll hit the road. We just put a bunch of dates on it, and I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna use my phone because people share new songs that we've never written before. I'm gonna share one that I wrote a while back, actually, but I do not know the words. And I've only played this. I wrote it. We recorded it the same day. Put a demo together. Been pitching it all around, and had a couple of people have it and hold it. And if you guys are Jake Owen's cousin, you should tell him he should cut this because it's sitting on his desk. But I'm gonna throw this up to my brother Nick Miller. This is I've been talking about gratitude out of 2020, man, and it's a new way of life. So we brought the pool tonight and the swim trunks. This was not planned. That was in the back of my car for some other random reason, and I just had swim trunks on, Nick. But Nick has been following me around. Like literally, I'm cutting my grass, and Nick's like sitting in his lawn chair watching me. And in 2020, I launched a membership and invited folks in, and I see some folks out here that are part of that, and it's been really special and cool, and it's given me this weird sense of courage because like I got 40 people hanging out with me every month that are just like do your thing, man. And so I wrote this song with Garrett Miller, and I hate beach songs because my family loves them. I'm just kidding. And so I wrote this song, and someday I might put a record out called Songs That My Dad Likes. And this one might be the title track. No idea how this is gonna go, Nick, but dude, this is for you. Hey, I've never said this out loud, but sincerely from the bottom of my heart, thank you for doing what you do, man. For being out here. Sincerely, thank you. And next time, just get the weed eater out when you're watching me cut, bud. What key's this in, Nick? Odds are you'd say G, you'd be right. Ben's already observed that. He's like, he plays everything out of G, all right. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, do it. Get on it, buddy. In this song, you don't know it is. I got a guitar intro by Ben Jackson. This is like it was when we wrote it, too. This song's called Winnebago. Girl, you're free like you're falling and wild like the night. You're a Santa Fe sunset and my Rocky Mountain high. Yeah, you're cool like Nevada, hitting cool like the breeze. You're a saint like the Delta, you're my Mississippi queen. You're my Misty, you're sorry Nick, you're saint like the Delta and soul like New Orleans. You're my Mississippi queen. Let's roll, there's a whole world to see. Let's go, free. Nothing to lose, let's shake these roots and head on down the road. And it's me and you, just room for two, let's go. And this Winnebago, oh, oh. Nick likes it like that because he can sing along. Y'all go like this, we say, sing it, oh, oh, oh. I'm proof of concept right here, Nick. This isn't bad. I want this to go horrible, dude. Yeah, with the windows rolled down, yeah, feel that fresh air. That rain could start pouring, and I don't even care. Cause we're moving like that hula skirt, dancing on the dash. Throw that rear view on the window, girl, we ain't never looking back. Let's go, there's a whole world to see. Let's go, yeah, we're breaking free. Nothing to lose, let's shake these roots and head on down the road. And it's me and you, that's room for two. Here we go. And that Winnebago, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, yeah, oh, oh, oh. You're rolling, y'all sing, oh, oh, oh. We're rolling, here we go, oh, oh, oh. We're rolling, come on Nick, rolling. We're rolling, yeah. Let's go. There's a whole world to see. Let's roll. Yeah, we're breaking free. Nothing to lose. Let's shake these roots and head on down the road. And it's me and you, just room for two. Let's go. And that Winnebago. By the way, that room for two is not about me and Nick. I just realized that. We're rolling, let's go, oh, oh. There you go, brother. I actually have a message from him. He said, I'll never ask you to play it again. Y'all give it up, man. Man, it's sincerely, there's some people I haven't seen in a long time, and you and your band, you and your brothers, from my brother's keeper, Benj, Keith, look up to everybody.
Thank you. And the man of the hour who keeps this whole thing going, ladies and gentlemen, another hand for Noah Smith. Give him a hand.
Thanks, friend.
This is a song about a place in California called Salvation Mountain. Kind of a weird place if you ever get a chance to go see it. Well, I'll show you Salvation Mountain, and I'll show you God is love. Well, somewhere in the California desert, Salvation Mountain is rising high above. Well, I'm gonna build a mountain with faith in my bare hands, just up from the Salton Sea, and with painted up Jeep Cherokees and old Adobe bricks, my Jesus, my mountain, and me. And I'll show you Salvation Mountain, and I'll show you God is love. Well, somewhere in the California desert, well, Salvation Mountain is rising high above. Well, I'm home from the battle, and I'm safe from the war, and I know that I'm forever in your care. So I'm gonna speak with the Navajo people and teach the world a sinner's prayer. And I'll show you Salvation Mountain,
mountain is rising high above, and I'll show you Salvation Mountain, and I'll show you God is love. Well, somewhere in the California desert, well, Salvation Mountain is rising high above. Well, Salvation Mountain is rising high above. Thank you.
Good stuff. Thank you guys so much. We got one more round coming up here tonight. 3 incredible songwriters. These guys, I'm just as excited to see them as we got to. Binge, what a man, man. Binge Keith, look up, everybody. Thank you so much. You guys stick around. Go get you some drinks. Come up. This last round is going to be incredible. Thank you guys.
Don't be difficult, Rob.
That's a lot of action going on.
Yeah, that was good. Check 1, 2, yep.
You guys give it up one more time for Andrew running sound tonight. Incredible. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Austin's out in the Bahamas on his vacation that they paid Big Ash Cinema. Guys, this is our last round of the evening. Thank you guys. This is the late night crowd. Go get you some more drinks. This round is going to be great. If you notice, I didn't put myself on the last round because sometimes there's a certain group of songwriters. It's like I don't do fantasy football. This is like my fantasy football. These guys are going to be really special up here together. I really, really believe that. So, without further ado, we shut up and let the songs do the talking. Josh Neckley, Dead Man String Band, and Josh Ferreira, everybody.
I can hand to me. All right. This first song I'm going to play for you is called, actually, let me tell you a story first. So, wrote this song back in 2010, just coming out of a divorce. And was kind of wondering where my life was going to end up after that. Kind of, you know, some people get married and kind of have their life planned out, and I thought that was going to be the same thing for me, and it just didn't happen. I came to realization one day that there's somebody out there for everybody. And I figured this is something I'm going to write about the person I will meet eventually, just to let her know that I'm thinking about her. A little song called Run Honey Run. I've never kissed your lips or felt your fingertips, but I know I've never held your face or been wrapped up in your embrace, but I know I'm not a boy on a stand, I'm not a little boy with a lemonade stand. I'm on the corner with these two hands waiting for your love. Let it run, honey, run. Count miles with conversation, but there's a destination I know. And listen, I confess, I can't wait to see you out of that dress, and I know cause your voice makes me realize that sweetness is something you can't disguise. I've tasted bitterness on my tongue, and it's time for your love. Let it run, let it run, honey, run. Oh, let it run, let it run, let it run. Tonight I'll rest these bones now. Soon you'll be home, and I know, I hope you know
makes me realize that sweetness is something you can't disguise. And I've tasted bitterness on my tongue. It's time for your love, let it run, honey, run. Oh, you gotta let it run, honey, run. I've never kissed your lips or felt your fingertips, but I know thank you. Sorry for the buzz, boys.
Do you need cable?
Not yet. What's up, everybody? I'm going to be the ball of joy of this evening. This one doesn't have too much of a story. This one's just about hanging a hangman. So, oh yeah, called Swingin'. These notches in my walls, they mark the days spent, the nights I've slept 6 feet above hell with my soul in the ground. I've been locked inside of your cell long enough to know you won't let me out until I'm gallows bound. 'Cause you wanna know that moment when my body it goes cold, my heart stops beating, my blood it ceases to flow, and all these lies that you spread to put me in this hell, and now I'm shedding tears the day before I'm swinging. Tie a better knot in my old fraying noose. If I'm to die today, I'd like for it to be correct. A rope around my neck, more noble than a bullet spent. Paying a hangman before the ferry on the river Styx. In this crowd, here it grows. They wanna see that moment my body goes cold, my heart stops beating, my blood ceases to flow, and all these lies that they spread to keep me on display, and now they're shedding tears. Just watch me swinging. I am a wretch, I deserve what I get, but it don't sit right that you get to go free. And I feel
hear my soul. It's not enough to pay my debt, but in the end, it was you that chose me. Chains I will return, and I will curse your name with a 6-shooter in my hand and rope in the other. 'Cause I wanna know that moment when your body it goes cold, your heart stops beating, your blood ceases to flow, and all the lies you've said they will not shed tears when I'm watching you swinging.
Make some noise for all the great musicians today, man. Killer stuff. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Big Ash. Thanks for coming and staying to the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's get trippy up from here. I play in a band called Rootbound. We've been together for almost 20 years. Our friend Joey Vasillet joined the band in 2009 or 10, and we wrote, I had a riff stuck in the pocket for a while. We brought it out and wrote the song together. Living your life so blind. I'm a bullet from the borderline. Nothing's gonna change your mind. Never, I'll never be your suicide. It's a bullet from the borderline. Hard times on easy street, cut up like a piece of meat, like a wing to sleep, muddy rivers running deep. Wait for the moment to stop, living your life so blind. You're a bullet from the borderline. Nothing's gonna change your mind. Never, I'll never be your suicide. You're a bullet from the borderline. You're a bullet from the borderline. Nothing's gonna change your mind.
job.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. That was a kick-ass riff, man. I only walked off stage to get a better view of you from over there. You look so good.
Thank you.
I lost my capo, I found it.
It's my turn, isn't it?
Sorry about that. All right, this next song is a song I decided. Saw a bumper sticker with a state motto on it. I decided to challenge myself, and this is the result of that.
Hey, North Carolina, I'm about to cross your line. Been driving all night to be right by your side. Packed with rhythm and blues and a vagabond grin, seeking forgiveness for my sins. So hello to your avenues in a new state of mind. Though I'm reminiscing on the ones I've left behind. Maybe she'll be crazy enough to take me back one day, but until then I'll have to stay. Because Virginia is for lovers. Right now I'm only passing through. And Virginia is for lovers. And I'm looking for another to help me get back to Virginia. In North Carolina, I'm about to pass your way. I've got a devil in tow that I can't seem to shake. You know he's got a warm cup of coffee and a story he loves to tell. It's a story I know too well. That Virginia is for lovers. Right now I'm only passing through. And Virginia is for lovers. And I'm looking for another to help me get back to Virginia. One more dance upon your shoreline. Love letters written in your sand. Making wishes underneath your starlight. Hoping that you might understand. Virginia. Oh, Virginia. Oh, Virginia. Virginia is for lovers. Right now I'm only passing through. And Virginia is for lovers. And I'm looking for another to help me get back to Virginia. Well, you know right now I'm only passing through. And Virginia is for lovers. And I'm looking for another to help me get back to Virginia.
Thank you. I'm going to Virginia.
my fiddle player and bass player, or if I'm playing as myself, it's just a dead man string band. But name's Rob. This is Rose. Just got her yesterday. It was don't touch my wood, buddy. It was a gift from my friend Kaylee and myself. I chipped in as a 1 year sober and clean gift to me. So, and a lot of my new stuff is kind of based off of those stories and they come from them. And this one in particular, it's just about looking back on kind of like when you weren't really in your right mind and you weren't doing the right things. It's called American Life. Like a deadbeat, I'm barely standing on my own 2 feet. Gonna pour myself westwardly till I find me a dirt street and keep on walking till I know that I'm free. And finally write you that letter that tells you I'm sorry. And they say time will see us through them nightmares and deeper wounds. Is it bad luck or grand design that we're caught in this American life? You're pushing up another empty tin to fill my cup. These 2 oblivion bottoms up, but I know it won't be enough to keep my thirst from dry. Another empty bag of sleepless nights under cold glow of city lights, with your voice yelling in my mind. And I hope time will see it through them nightmares I put you through. And was it bad luck or grand design that you were caught in my American life? Touch the stuff again last night, and I can go outside where the sun don't hurt my eyes and feel its warm shine like I thought I did when you were mine. But if I frame the past times, there's nothing there but dark gray skies and lies. And they say time will see us through all them nightmares and deeper wounds. Is it bad luck or grand design that you were caught in this American life? And I hope time will see you through all them nightmares I put you through. And was it bad luck or grand design You were caught in my American life. You were caught in my American life. We're just caught in an American life.
Songs allow us to experience other people's perspectives, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to ask one of my friends to come up here and play harmonica with me on this one.
Where's he at?
My partner in crime in Ghost Mountain.
Scott style?
Some people call him Zach, some people call him Scott.
Whose birthday is it?
Shot full of holes, my wounds exposed. Maybe I'm not to blame, 'cause it's in my roots. Free to walk in dead man's boots, son, living in the shadows. I was never alone. Thank God this head was my home. I killed a man, branded to do it again, but the past is done. Promise is not freedom. My story's shot full of holes, exposed. Maybe I'm not to blame, 'cause it's in my roots. Free to walk in dead man's boots. Exposed. Maybe I'm not to blame, 'cause it's in my roots. Free to walk in dead man's boots. Free to walk in. Free to walk in dead man's boots. Free to walk there. Free to walk in dead man's boots. Free to walk there. Free to walk in dead man's boots. You're free to walk them.
That was about his boots and the people that serve this country, man. That's what that song is really about. I'm not going to introduce this song. I'm not going to try to tell a story about this. It's a song called Rider's Ring.
Sunlight shimmers on the frozen bones of Silent 85 Lincoln that I call home. But the rays are brighter than they've ever been. My pockets are empty but my heart is full with a girl whose smile is like a carnival selling happiness under a big time world. We're as right, yeah, we're as right as rain. Now I've left behind the pain. Moonlight glimmers through the autumn leaves as we're both learning about gravity and how it can be defied with just one kiss. And for just one moment the stars aligned, angels and devils refused to fight. Well, I'm confident it would have been a night like this. We're as right, yeah, we're as right as rain. Leaving it all behind, leaving it all behind. Still feeling you when I'm only halfway home. Yes, I'm only halfway home. Yes, I'm only halfway home. Yes, we're only halfway home.
Thank you.
All these songs are so... Is there a baby? That baby's sleeping. These songs are goddamn creative. I'm just writing straightforward, folky stuff.
You know, the other songs you might have been you could have maybe related to, but like this is the part where I don't get to be like the Debbie Downer in the sense of like my own crap. Now I get to play off all y'all's anger. Because this song's called The Brent Spence Bridge. And it's about the Brent Spence Bridge because I am a genius at naming songs. If you're traveling around Cincinnati town, there's a crossing that you should avoid, where it should be feared by every man and woman and child, be it girl or boy. Well, it'll kill your daddy, your mama and your pappy and your grandma and your sisters too. The structural integrity important in the city, only way that you gotta choose. Take the Big Mac Bridge down to 71, take the Clayway Bailey It's a rusted crown. Gonna fall down is the next big disaster in this town, and you're holding your breath. Cheating to death when you're crossing the Brent Spence Bridge. Fun fact, I actually wrote this a month before those trucks exploded. And then the trucks exploded, and then I wrote the second verse. And it seems every day another truck's in flames and it's closed down for work again. And adding road rage to a drinking town is like a spark being kindling. And you can't turn on a game to ease away the pain, cause we lose every chance we take. It's the fatty blood clot of the main artery of the Midwest USA. Should take the Big Mac Bridge down 71, take the Clayway Bailey, but that ain't no fun. The Roebler Bridge closed down to the city. The big rigs are weighing it down, it's kinda shitty. It's a rusted crown in the Queen City town. The most hated thing here since Mike Brown, and you're holding your breath. Cheating to death when you're crossing the Brent Spence Bridge. In my state says they're gonna make this a better byway. You ain't gonna fix it by making us pay for a toll road bridge with traffic every day. And all the red tape's gonna drive you insane when you only cross the river just to buy cocaine, and you hold your breath. Cheating to death when you're crossing the Brent Spence Bridge. When you're crossing the Brent Spence Bridge. When you're crossing the Brent Spence Bridge. Got that last lick right here. I want to redo it. Alright, I feel better.
It feels good to play with fucking songwriters like this, man. Hey, Zach, come play Shaker with me. Anybody want to play Shaker?
Scott.
Is there a Scott Stout in the ground?
Feel me because I'm dead. Deep in my grip, you keep you alive. Forever happiness, watch me cry. In my head, you can't feel me because I'm dead. Deep in my grip, I keep you alive. Forever punishment, watch me die. I've mistaken for someone that I can't explain. Wish you could turn and run,
sky. Devils watching my evil eye. Things I'd like to relive again. Forever punishment, dirty sin. Well, I'm mistaken for someone that I can't explain. Wish I could turn and run, turn and run away. Thank you guys so much for tonight, man. Make some noise for all the songwriters. Woo! Thank you guys. Yeah, Dean Markley, ladies and gentlemen.
I've not heard, I'm a sound engineer, I haven't heard one sound that good, sir. Like you and you, Andrew.
Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Blue Ash.
Yeah, buddy. You guys give it up one
Wherever we're
time.
at.
Josh Ferrer, Dead Man String Band, Josh Neckley. Is it really Zach? I met you. Yeah, Zach. I thought you were messing with him. I was getting ready to announce when the next one is, but the last time I had my calendar up, I'm all the way back in 2020, and there's a reason why. I was looking at the 1 year anniversary of being here at Big Ash, and so I was looking back on that. So now I'm going to come to actually July. We'll be back here July 15th. Please come hang out with us, man. An incredible lineup. We got these booked all throughout the year on the third Thursday. But the reason I was looking back to 2020, October was the first one that we ever did here at Big Ash. And man, we've just had this incredible thing. We've been packing out inside, so we thought we'd come out here and hang out. And it's really great. It's really special. Even Adam Lee came from Sunny Drives to hang out with us tonight.
Full shorts, bro.
Yeah, man, I think so too. So I'll see you guys next week. Thank you, or next month. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out at the Crooner Circus. Thanks for Dave and everybody. God bless you guys. Take care.
Shut up.
Cigarettes and Cheez-Its in my bed. Cheez-Its? I want like a shirt that says like, no.
You don't mean that says cigarettes and Cheez-Its. Yes. And then sponsorship.
That's just my brain.
That's great. I
Another fun night. These are great.
can't wait for the next one.
Depends on the weather. This is great night.
Yeah, I mean, this is perfect. Yeah, definitely.
It's a nice, good. Yeah, next month it could be 95 degrees.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it is. You got like a 3-hour trip home. It's gonna feel that way on 32. The one at the top of the hill? That's not even your halfway point.
I live like in between. I can always either take 125 or 32 because I live in the middle of Alright, yeah, it's like 10 minutes 32, 10 minutes 125.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
You got options.
Yeah.
But it's a state route no matter how you go. So pick your poison.
I live the same distance off of 32 as Mike does. I just live one exit away from him. We go opposite directions. We didn't know each other growing up because he was from the other side of the train tracks. He's younger than me too. So I knew his sister because his sister dated somebody I knew. But that's really it until So I think he was probably like. He was probably like 22 or 23 when we met, so we never knew each other.
Always played in your band?
So my band was like, see you soon, take care. Yeah, he always, it was the band he's in. He's kind of taking some time to chill out. He's kind of see where he's got his own stuff. We had our first one when I was 20, so yeah, I met him at a show, and then I was just like,
easy to see. That's a good thing. It shows. I mean, you both feed off each other.
Yeah. We talk about that. I mean, I'm always man, you're like a deer and things. I helped him. His first record, and his last one, he said, we did it once. Like, do it all. You gotta be brothers before that. I just, so it's cool.
It's good people.
Yeah.
So are you.
For sure. Thanks.
I try. It's the hardest thing I do. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
You got some songs?
He plays. He used to play in bands.
I've got songs.
Watch your foot, man.
Yeah. That would be bad.
Yeah.
Because she won't catch me.
Yeah, hit me up, man. You guys take care. See you around.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
I can't remember any of this stuff. So last night I heard
I literally went through. I just went through Riverbed, Rose Music Center, those are all controlled by the same people. I just made a list of all those bands here.
Come on.
love seeing all threes with you there. Yes.
A while ago, I thought ready.
Absolutely anywhere. Some scary scouts there. Stage.
I went on down to the Audubon Zoo and they all asked for you. They all asked for you. Well, they even inquired about you. I went on down to the Audubon Zoo and they all asked for you. The monkey's ass, the tiger's ass, and the elephant's ass. I'm good.
I'm on it too. I feel like my body feels like it's 65. I'm only 48, but I started getting AARP shit in the mail. I'm like, I'm not there yet. Why are you sending me that shit? How old do you have to be?
I just saw like everything change.
Oh, I know this. I take all my fucking.
That's amazing.
My grandma had the golden Hawkeye card. I don't know if they still have that shit or not. My grandma used to everything, even
the duck's ass, the eagle's ass, and the buzzard's ass.
Boys IGA. Boys when I had my beard, I would go to IGA in Dillon. They were giving me the senior discount. I didn't know. Because I had a big gray beard. It put about 15, 20 years on me. I was like, what do you give me a discount for? She was like, senior discount. I was like, I think I made a Facebook post about it. Everybody's laughing. I'm like, alright, there you Here's how old you think you are. He's 16. He's not thinking everybody's 7. I'm like, I think 18-year-olds
the shark and the whale and
are you like Doogie Howser or something? You don't even know who Doogie Howser is. Yeah, you have to be almost 50 to understand.
I'm getting older.
I put hardwood in my office, so I had to move everything out of the office into the other rooms. So it looks like a fucking hoarder. See, this is gonna take me longer than it should. I'll like hyper focus on things that really have not great. Like I have to get these photos posted like every part. But I'll forget to take out the garbage, I'll forget to do the dishes, I'll forget to do stupid shit that is just so My dad's finally, I think he's getting a picture. I think one of my sisters said, like, I was on the table, like, oh, we put this out, talk about the extra month to do something. It's my dad's attitude when he asks me questions. It just sets me off. I don't yell at him. Texts are so much easier because you don't come to the voice. Yeah, I gotta take priorities. See ya.
Sound is beautiful as always.
I bet you know that, buddy. This guy's
Alright guys, have a good night.
You're still streaming.